Today on the channel, we're going to unbox and review from Jada Toys monster cereal line, Count Chocula. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rich Hansel, and we've got a Jada Toys monster cereal action figure right here, Count Chocula. Very tasty cereal from General Mills, and I never would have thought I'd seen the day where we get an action figure representing these monster cereals. They have been a staple in my October and spooky season life since I can remember. I'm sure they didn't come out. I was born in 73. Was they here around 73? I don't know, but I don't remember not having them in my life during the spooky season. And that's the only time you can get these guys is in the during the Halloween season. And it is so good. You got Count Chocula, you have Boo Berry, Frankenberry. I think there's even a couple more they've thrown in there. But of course, Count Chocula, one of the great cereals there during the spooky season. I have been seeing Ecto Eric open these, and he has put a smile on my face, and I said, I've got to get them. Check out Ecto Eric's Class 5 figures, man. It's a great channel, but he's what inspired me to go out and buy these. So check out his review of these monster cereals from Jada Toys. But let's go ahead and check out this packaging, and I love it. I love it. Looks like our cereal box. Look at that, just like it, General Mills. 3 years age and over. We're going getting really young. Count Chocula, chocolate cereal, and marshmallow bits. You can't go wrong with chocolate and marshmallow. And we get our Count Chocula character right there holding a spoon, and it says action figure on there, just in case you get home and you was hoping to get a bowl of Count Choculas. They let you know right here, there's an action figure here, bub. Don't get this thinking you're going to go home and get you a big bowl of cereal. But we get that bowl of cereal right here, got the milk in it. Warning for choking hazards there. Great, great box art. I mean, awesome. There's a lot of times where people would think, oh, let's do something with this box art. Let's just make it look like the cereal box. How about that? Yes, let's do it. On this side, we get Count Chocula. You get all kinds of writing back there, and that was a lot on our cereal boxes. Still are, but it says action figure again down there, and we get a picture of our action figure. But there's always a lot going on these monster cereals from General Mills on the packaging, just like this. I love this. We get our nutrition facts right here, except it's action figures facts. Count Chocula, serving size one figure per container, 1/12 scale action figure, included accessories. Alternate head, 1. Cereal box, 1. Authentic retro styling, collector quality paint, 100%. Collector quality sculpt, 100%. Points of articulation, 21. And then we get our action figure down there. And again, we get our General Mills logo down there. Very nice. Up top, looks like top of the cereal box to me. And on the bottom, you get your barcodes, warnings, copyrights, labels. We get website information, and awesome. Now check out that back. I'm telling you, this is how they look. You get a picture of your character and then all kinds of stuff going on here. Again, action figure. Don't be fooled. This isn't cereal in here. We get a little bit of a comic book right here, and this is exactly how they was, I'm telling you, on the box. And if you don't believe me, I keep some of these. Try to keep them. Just kind of recently started, and I have this is last year's box of Count Chocula. Now look at that. Is that not great stuff? They just make it so much like the action figure. Here's the side of the box here. See if I can pop this back out. If you're not collecting cereal boxes, what are you doing? I mean, so easy to break these down and just put them in a bottom of the box with your figures and stuff. But they are very, very nostalgic. When I get older, I'm going to look at this and say, oh, that's so awesome. But yeah, on here, on the sides. And then check us out. There's our nutrition facts. I love it. I absolutely love this. And on the back, I told you these were very, very busy. Look at that busy back right there, just like our action figure box. Very, very busy. Lot going on. So very, very good stuff right here. Very good stuff. I love it. So we'll get our real cereal box out of the way. Sit it right down there. And we are going to go ahead and pop this open. Now, I do love this idea. This is magnetic. Instead of using our Velcro, like our NECA Ultimates, it's just magnets. Bam, open up, and look what you get. You get our figure, window box, Count Chocula, and then we get that awesome Count Chocula head right there. So looking good. I am going to take this guy out of the bottom. So get our knife here. We'll have to cut our tape. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is going to be fun. Very, very fun. So this should be able to go with our Scooby-Doo, I think. We'll try it out. I have my Scooby-Doo figures right back there, or Jada Toys Scooby-Doo, so we'll see if these go together. Get a knife out of here before I hurt myself. All right, here we go. And I'm going to reach in here, grab that box, pull it out, and that is it. Nothing else in the box, so we'll set that to the side. Very fun box there. And here is our action figure in his plastic coffin and his tray. I like that. Looks good. Looks really good. So we'll pull out our plastic coffin. And look at that backdrop. Look at that. That is cool. I'll get some up-close pictures of that for you to put in the glamour shots. But that looks really nice. That looks old school right there. Old school. I would say this is a lot newer right here, based on the newer Count Chocula character. All right, we have two pieces of accessories, which is a cereal box and an extra head, and that's it. So we're going to go through this cereal box first. Why not? Why not give us that? I mean, what a job that is. They don't have anything on the sides, but when you got this guy holding up a box of Count Chocula, that is going to look amazing. On the back, they did do this one year. I remember this, having masks, and it had the dotted lines show you where to cut the mask out. And then all you have to do is get you a rubber band and tie it on there, and bam, you got yourself a mask to be Count Chocula. Very good. And it does say cutout mask. Fool your friends, play monsters. So very good. I like that a lot. Good idea. Good idea. All right, now we have our extra head here, and this might be tough to get out. Oh, there we go. So our extra head, just a big smiling, kind of looking down maybe, down his nose a little bit there. So it looks good. I like it. He's got the one tooth. Look at that. We don't want to make our Count Chocula guy look too scary to scare the little kids. So he's got to be happy. I like his hair right here. Look at that. Two points coming up on that hair. Got the pointy ears. That one tooth, like I mentioned. Big nose there. Very, very good. I love it. I love it. And that's it. That's all the accessories. That's all I need. I don't need any more accessories than that for these little action figures. So let's get him cut out. So we recently, just last night, went to a Halloween party, and I hope to put some pictures up. I was the Penguin, the DC Comics Penguin. So I'll show those pictures and see if you guys like that. All right. Oh, I have one more, and it is around his head. Wow. Be careful. You don't want to hit that paint and scratch it. All right, we're going to grab Count Chocula by his toe, pull him up, and Count Chocula has been resurrected. Oh, I love it. Empty coffin there. Get rid of these ties. Here we go. All right, I will say feels kind of loose on the joints. Ankles are very, very loose there, but let's see. Will he stand up? Yeah, he stands up. Let's check out this articulation. Head looks up a little bit, looks down a little bit, not a whole lot. We'll go left and right. It will go all the way around. He has this wonderful cape on, and this cape could come off if you want it to come off. Of course, the head's removable. Oh, good ball joint there. I like that. We have hinge right here on the shoulder. The shoulders do go all the way around. He's got single jointed elbows. They do pivot. He has wrist articulation up and down. He has a hula. Is that a hula hoop waist? I don't know. I think it is. I think we have a hula hoop waist there. No ab crunch. We have ball joints at the hips, and he has an upper thigh cut, double jointed pin knees. How about that? A lot of movement here on the legs, and again, ankle movement. We're on a rocker, and they do flex up and down a little bit, not a whole lot. But man, that is good. That looks great. Let's see. I do want to pop this off, take his cape off. Would you ever do him like that? I don't think so. I don't think we'd ever pose him like that. We're always going to keep this cape on. Let's go ahead and check this guy out now. I love it. I think they look great. I'm so happy with this. He looks just so happy. Now his eyes here are looking straight away. He's still got about the same smile on, I think. Yeah. Everything other than the eyes, these are the wide open eyes. These are the kind of regular or sleepy eyes. Just woke up, wants to get a box of Count Chocula in him. But I love it. Man, fun stuff. I'm glad I watched Ecto Eric unbox this because, I just broke an arm. Can you believe that? Boy, oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. I don't know if I'll ever get that back on there. I can super glue it, but I don't know if it'll be articulated ever again. So that's unfortunate right there. I was a little rough on it maybe. That shouldn't have broke like that. But I'll have to super glue it and make sure he is able to hold his cereal box, which, yeah, he'll be able to hold it. But here he goes. He can hold that. But, that's disappointing right there. I'll know not to pull on the other ones once I get them. Because I do plan on getting Frankenberry and Booberry. But, yeah, our broken Count Chocula. How about that? That's disappointing. Be careful with these. A little fragile in that elbow joint there. The other one, I'm sure, is very small, too. But, yeah, we'll get that glued back on, and we'll be able to do our glamour shots. But that is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all out there. For Jada Toys, for General Mills, for Count Chocula. Till next time. Oh, yeah.